Okay, folks, welcome back to Long Dark Wintermute. Oh, I've got a cave. Awesome. Right, so welcome back to Long Dark Wintermute. Yes, I am just below the crash site. I have Gwen with me. Oh, I need to place my survivor down before I can... That's a bed. How do I place the survivor? Okay, like that. Okay, I can't put her in the bed. Can I put her here? Awesome.
Gently, no.
Gently, don't throw her on the floor. Blimey. Okay, so welcome back to Long Dark Wintermute. Yes, I am carrying a survivor of the plane crash back down towards the community hall. But before we do that, though, I need to warm both her and me up because we are both freezing cold. So I'm going to light myself a fire right next to us, and I am going to just use some accelerant. Oh, actually, no, I'm not, because I don't have much of it left. I'm just going to see if I can get a fire going. I might have to pop back outside and just grab some firewood, but we'll just get a fire started. And I am going to see where we go from here. That did not go well, did it? Let's get a fire going. I'm running out of tinder plugs, which is making me a little nervous. So I need more sticks or make more tinder. Gwen is not in brilliant shape.
Come on, little fire.
Which is why I'm warming her up, because that's currently what's wrong with her. And me. Awesome. Let's get some fuel on this fire. Okay, that gives us a 2-hour fire duration, so hopefully that will warm up Gwen. While I just pop back out and just try and find some more stuff. The scrub brushes. Can I harvest any of these? No, these aren't the ones I can harvest. That's frustrating. Okay, is there anything nearby? Got some sticks. I can hear wolves. Not what I wanted. Is that a limb that I can harvest for firewood? Yes. And I will indeed be doing that. Okay, so, sorry, I'm concentrating quite a lot on what I'm doing here. Yeah, so basically we are now carrying a survivor of the plane crash back down to the community hall. Her name is Gwen. She's in a pretty bad way. We need to look after her. Basically, she's helpless. All we can do is carry her. So that's what I'm doing.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
So what I've basically done... we've got to keep our eye on her needs. Her needs at the moment are heat. Her condition has improved quite considerably, putting her next to this fire. I'm going to need to make, I think, some more water. Simply because Gwen is now going to be using water as well by the looks of things. So I just want to make a little bit of this. A little bit more water. I'm going to take that. Now, where are we time-wise? I really do want to kind of just get on with this, but we are such a long way from the community hall, is what it ultimately bears down on. We are a long, long way away, so I need to make sure that I am in the best possible travelling condition before we start trying to move. We are sort of going to be heading, I think, down towards Skeeter's Ridge, and then we can get on this road and follow the road back down towards the crossroads. So that's ultimately what I think we're going to be doing, but I am... obviously concerned about how we're going to do this carrying Gwen with us, so I'm sort of just thinking here. Skeeter's Ridge in some respects would be better. We are in a nice little cave, which I think won't necessarily be a bad place. Our temperature is all looking pretty good. Skeeter's Ridge would be a better place for us to be, assuming I can get into it. So let us... I am very much inclined.
Let me have a look, okay?
Okay, so I have the option to diagnose her, and she needs some water. So I'm going to give her some water.
Feeling better now?
So she's in the best possible condition that she can be in right now. I'm also going to drink, but I'm going to drink some of my sodas that I've picked up, because that will give me calories as well. I'm just going to drink a couple of those. I've actually got quite a few of those. I mean, that's my problem. I am actually already encumbered. I'm 6 kilos over. But I don't really want to drop any of the stuff I've picked up. It's mostly food and water. Okay, so let's grab Gwen.
I've got you.
And I'm going to try and get to the ridge. If I can't get to the ridge, I'm going to come back here. Okay, that's my plan. Obviously, carrying Gwen really does slow us down quite considerably. I can't sprint. I'm just really concerned that what on earth I'm going to do if I have a wolf attack. I mean, if it's an ordinary wolf attack, probably less of a problem. But if it's a timber wolf attack, well, that's a whole different ball game. Pretty sure this is taking us back down towards Skeeter's Ridge. I really hope it is. Oh, I can't even pick. I can't pick things up when I'm carrying her. I have to put her down.
I won't let you go.
This is a long way. I've got to go. This is an awfully long way. I am genuinely on edge a little bit here. Oh, wonderful. I've got to cross a bridge. I'm genuinely a little bit on edge here. This is tense stuff. Okay. I'm not too worried about the cold, and I'm not too worried about the time it's going to take us. I'm just genuinely worried about what on earth I'm going to do if I get attacked. Particularly by the timber wolves. Well, ordinary wolves I can cope with, but timber wolves genuinely are making me anxious. They are pretty horrible. Okay, we're descending back down. I was kind of hoping this was taking us back towards Skeeter's Ridge, but I don't think it is. Let me just have a... I'm just wondering, is this taking us back... It's taking us back down towards Draft Dodger's cabin. We've gone below Skeeter's Ridge. It's taking us back towards Draft Dodger's cabin, which is not necessarily a bad thing, as long as we don't encounter any wolves on the way. And that's my genuine worry. I'd like to think they wouldn't have made life that difficult, but, you know, this is the Long Dark, so... So how do I protect Gwen?
We're making good time.
We are making good time. But I have a feeling we're going to have an attack before we get anywhere safe. I just find it really hard to believe we're not going to have an attack of any description. It's actually brought us back down a different route. The phone's ringing! What in the hell? Can't place her.
The sky, so bright.
Here you go. Hello?
Me again.
How did you know I was here?
Party line's a funny thing. All the calls go to every phone in the area. All I have to do is wait for you to pick up.
What do you want, Molly? I'm kind of busy.
Yeah, I saw you found a survivor at the crash site.
You spying on me?
Just watching. Curious.
Hey, that's kind of creepy.
You want to tell me what happened to your man?
I don't really have time for this right now, Molly.
I'll go first. You asked about my husband. Where is now? Not much to tell. He's dead. I'm alive.
I'm sorry if this sounds harsh, but you don't seem too broken up about it.
I'm not.
I assume he's the one in the basement. Did you kill him?
You tell me. Is failing to help someone the same as killing them?
I guess that depends on the circumstances. On the intent.
I can't actually hear what Molly is saying because of the wind noise.
The wolves killed him. But my intent was for him to die.
I don't know what Molly said then. I can't hear it because of the wind noise. I can, however, hear an awful lot of wolves.
Not much farther now.
Actually, there is an awfully long way to go. Oh, actually, no. No. If we keep going this way and just bear around to the side, we should... Oh, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. There we go. I'm free. Right, if we go this way and bear round to the left, I think we should be close to Draft Dodger's cabin. Hope so, anyway. Oh, actually, we're a little bit lower than that. The wind noise is really quite loud. I can't really hear anything else. Just pop her down for a second.
I've got you now. Don't worry. This will come in handy. No way around this.
See, my condition is a lot worse than hers at the moment, but where are we? Okay, I was kind of hoping I could have got my way back to somewhere shelter, but it's not looking promising, and I think I'm now sort of on weak ice, which is not ideal. Or potentially weak ice. Hopefully the cabin is up here and I can get to it.
Hang on. I have you.
Pretty sure Draft Dodger's cabin is up here. That's where I'm going.
Hang in there. We can do this. I won't let you go.
No way out.
Oh no, really?
Nothing good about that sound.
This is not...
I've got you now. Don't worry.
I knew that was going to happen. I didn't think it would be that evil. Oh my fa- I didn't think it would be that evil to do that to us. Okay. Let's reload and start again. Okay, so the game has reloaded me here to this burnt out house. And obviously we've got timberwolves around, which is going to complicate the situation considerably. So I'm just sort of trying to think what my best approach is going to be from my current location. I am not very far from the Draft Dodger's cabin. That's ultimately where I want to try and go. I'm just trying to think of a better way of getting to it. So let's grab...
Only one way.
I'm going to grab Gwen. And I am going to try and go this way and round. So I'm sort of almost going back where I just came from a little bit. And then I'm sort of going up here this way. And I'm hoping this time there's no timberwolves. These timberwolves are really pretty vicious. They're quite tricky to fight off. They're persistent. I'm hoping Draft Dodger's cabin is down here. I'm pretty sure it is. And I'm really hoping that there are no timberwolves between me and it. There it is. There it is. There's a stag, which is probably a good sign. Let's just press on. I am hoping I can take Gwen inside. I assume I can. And this will be our place of safety, hopefully, for a period while I try and sort this out. And get ourselves... It's my condition that's the problem at the moment. It's only around about 40-ish%.
I won't let you go.
I assume I can go through doors with Gwen. If I can't go into interior locations, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, we're in place of safety, I hope. Yes, I can go inside. That's a relief. Okay, so we're now in a place of safety.
I feel it.
Okay, I just need to... Well, I can actually put Gwen in the bed, so I'm going to do that.
I'm right here. This might be serious.
So let's see if there's anything we need to do. No, we're okay. So Gwen is okay at the moment. And I am inside the cabin. Right, okay, well this has been a very interesting episode, obviously with some issues with timberwolves. It's not been brilliant, so I'm going to wrap it up here, but I'm going to have a think about the best approach to this, and I might have to sort of just have a real think about how to deal with these timberwolves, because I honestly don't think we're going to be able to get from here all the way back to the community hall without encountering timberwolves. We're going to encounter them. But Gwen's okay at the moment. And I'm now a lot better, so hopefully I can get my condition back up, and then the following morning we'll be able to set off and see if we can get back to the community hall. But that is going to happen in the next video, so thank you as always for joining me for Wintermute. We are going to keep cracking on with this and see if we can get this done pretty well and survive as best we can in the next part of the story. But until then, remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Pop any comments, any questions, any queries you've got into the comment section below. I always try to reply as best I can. And until then, I am the Photo Gamer, and I shall see you again very, very soon.